And when I first started here, the mixer was just a single shaft mixer. It was breaking down quite a lot, and the wash downs was really, really bad because it was just like build up after build up after build up, and we was using a jackhammer constantly, and it was just getting really, really hard work.
When I came to site probably 18 months ago now, we opened the mixer up with great difficulty to be faced with, well, a mixer door that was double the weight because it was 3 to 4 inches deep in built up concrete. The single shaft mixer itself, we have a term in the industry what we call a kebab. So essentially it looked like a great kebab on the end of the single shaft mixer. Again, several inches deep with hard material. By not having an automated wash system or a wash system at all, it massively impacted production levels and the well-being of the individuals on the site.
It was just really mentally, physically draining our bodies because me and Darius could come out and we're absolutely covered in concrete.
With regard to cleaning the mixer, different mixers come with different difficulties and different challenges. Different mixers will have a variety of what we call shadows. So with a single shaft mixer, and arms and a single blade that spans across the mixer, there are typically a lot of shadows. So by us having to install our double pump system, RD3 Max design, that allows us to get into all the different corners within the mixer. With the ribbon and the outer corner being so close to the outer edge of the mixer, we couldn't, in a typical installation, we like to get the mixer heads as close to the impact, to the dirt as we can, so we can clean it to the best we can. With the makeup of this mixer, that wasn't possible. So it had to be with Walter's recent technology, the RD3 Max system, which is a double pump system which gives us effective cleaning at 1.4 meters. And again, with the size of this mixer itself, that allows us to reach every corner and every point of the inside of that mixer. So this is a typical standard Walter wash head. This sits inside the mixer or the vessel, and outside of the mixer sits a gearbox and a motor. So this head is motor driven, so that's rotating on that path like that. But also within there we have a bevel gear shaft. So as the main body of the head is rotating, the lower body is rotating in tandem with it. And it's that movement that gives you the full 360-degree clean. The Walter wash system it's high pressure cleaning. It's not a cutting tool. It's a preventative tool, and it's imperative that the system is used before the concrete goes off. We encourage the guys to use the system as frequently as possible. If they get any breaks in production or after long periods of production, we'll encourage the guys to use it to ensure that they get the mixer clean and keep it clean before the material starts to go off. On this system, the guys have 2 heads, and each head, to complete its full 360-degree cycle, it takes 2.5 minutes. So he's got 2 heads, so it's 2.5 minutes per head, so it's a 5-minute cycle. What we've done with the system is we've optimized the mixer. They're getting more yield per mix, and we've prevented the guys going in there, 2 guys for an hour a day, jigger picking, to now the guys using a system to 5 to 6 minutes a day with the use of the hand lance after. It takes the guys more time now to isolate the mixer than it does to wash the mixer.
So the pain that it's getting your back, your elbows, your arms, it was draining, absolutely draining. But now we can do the wash now with a Walter wash and come to the end of the day, I'd say 5 minutes.
I would not want to go into a mixer and be jigger picking a mixer on a daily basis when there's no need to nowadays. There is technology out there that you can install systems to remove non-value added and essentially dangerous tasks for people at work.